Did you know that Christian Dior, Fendi, Marc Jacobs, and the most valuable luxury brand, Louis Vuitton, are all owned by the same corporation? LVMH, which stands for Louis Vuitton Moët Hennessy. The CEO of LVMH is Bernard Arnault. He is one of the most richest person with a net worth of around $180 billion. But how did it all start? So, it all started with a homeless teenager with no education who even slept in a forest. It's a rags to riches story of how Louis Vuitton from a tiny small business became one of the most powerful brands. Louis Vuitton was born in 1821. He grew up working in a family farm in a small village of France. His family was struggling financially. His mother died when he was 10 years old, and soon after, father married another woman. The new mother was manipulative and fought with him all the time. 13-year-old Louis Vuitton ran away to go to Paris to achieve all his dreams. He picked up skills through various odd jobs. It took him 3 years to reach Paris. In Paris, he worked as a box maker and packer. Soon after, he started his own business. He got success from around the world. He expanded the business. But now, France was heading to war. With it came many hardships. Louis Vuitton lost everything. But who knew he would emerge with an even better plan? He opened a store in Paris' aristocratic area. Louis Vuitton died when he was 70, but his legacy was carried forward by son George. George expanded globally and opened many stores. George Vuitton also passed away, and now the company was given to Gaston Louis. Once again, France was heading to war. Gaston collaborated with Nazi Germany in order to save the brand. It is the dark truth, but they argue that he did what he needed to do. Gaston passed away in 1970. His son-in-law, Henri Racamere, took over the business. He elevated the brand to a whole new level. He expanded it to many countries, and the sales went from $20 million to $260 million. The store reached 1 billion sales in 1987. Henry decided to combine with Moët Hennessy, a luxury drinks company, and together they formed LVMH. But Henry did not end up getting well with president of Hennessy, so he asked his friend Bernard Arnault for help. But inviting him as an investor was a huge mistake. Bernard secretly bought 43% of shares with support of Moët. Henry felt betrayed. He even took him to court, demanding he should no longer have the majority of stakes in Louis Vuitton. But the court sided with Bernard. Henry was backstabbed by his own friend, so he quit working. Now, you would not believe that no one from the Vuitton family is involved with the brand. LVMH owns 70 different brands today, from celebrities to royalties. Louis Vuitton is a status symbol. It's been 168 years in business, and many people still aspire to wear Louis Vuitton. Are you one of them?